Welcome back, you guys. So happy to have you guys back. This is my favorite place to be and my favorite topic, roasting fashion, especially some of the really horrific things in fashion right now, 2020. What the hell is going on? No, you know what? This isn't even me schooling anything. This is strictly opinion-based, and it's a really horrific time in fashion right now. If you think about a lot of the things trending right now, they are super ugly. I just don't know what some of these designers are thinking. And more than the designers, the consumers. Who's buying this stuff? Let's just jump right in. If you're new here, guys, I'm Maytal. So happy to have you. If you like topics like this, make sure you subscribe because I do videos like this all the time. To my returning subscribers, I missed you so much. So happy to see you again. I was wearing this Chrome Hearts hoodie in my last video, and that's because it's the same day. I'm pumping it out for you guys. I am here for you. I am here to deliver. So let's just talk about number one, the exaggerated square toe. So I'm not mad at the square toe. I've seen some square toes that are beautiful. I'm talking about these super exaggerated square toe that are so unflattering. They make your foot literally look like a duck foot. What's a duck foot called? Like, is it a fin? It's not a fin. Duck foot. Palmate means 3 toes are completely webbed. It looks like you have webbed duck feet. I have seen some ridiculous square toe shoes and square toe boots. For example, Bottega Veneta's square toe boot. What exactly were you thinking? They have like this hump around one side of the shoe, like where you put your foot in, it's like a big toe hump. So it's like, okay, it's a hump. It's a hump. It's a webbed square toe boot with a hump. We're taking it too far. Is this I just wonder, like, is there gonna, when I tell you that we're going to look back on this era of fashion and make fun of this entire generation, that's what's gonna happen. Believe me, because this is going to happen. It's like they're just testing anything out. They're just like, let's just try this crazy, absurd, amphibian looking shoe. Is a duck an amphibian? Is a duck. A duck is not an amphibian. It is an aquatic bird. Is that a mammal? Whatever. Aquatic bird looking shoe. That's what it is. If you're a heterosexual woman and you are never looking to score a guy, wear these boots, girl, because they are repellent, man repellent shoes. Straight up. We're gonna move on. Number 2 has got to go to this trend that I'm seeing all over Instagram, editorial shoots, you know, men and women everywhere. A lot of influencers are rocking this style of sneakers and socks, like pulled up to the mid-calf. This weird vibe of like a sports ribbed sock to the mid-calf and a pair of sneakers. Not a good look at all. I mean, this is everyone repellent, if you ask me. Heterosexual, straight, gay, LGBTQ, LBGTQ2. If you're any of the above, you are repelling. I'm just saying, if you just have no desire for any interaction, intimacy with anybody, this is what you should wear. I just wonder, like, what is the vibe we're giving off with this look? I ride my bike, but I'm kind of bougie. And I want you to know I'm bougie, but I also want you to know I'm down to earth. I also ride my bike because I'm environmentally friendly. I also attend Fashion Week, but I'm down to earth, so I rock my socks with my sneakers. Is that the vibe? All right, number 3, crazy, eccentric, huge shield sunglasses and overly embellished jewel-encrusted sunglasses. I just feel like these are just straight up trying too hard. Like, you are wearing these glasses strictly to flex. You are trying to let these people know I'm ahead of the trend. I'm rocking this eccentric style. You're not up on this yet. Maybe you will be one day. I'm on it first. That's the vibe that I get from these shades. Trying. I love some of the shield sunglasses in fashion today, but the crazy, I mean, where are we going in those? You're not going skiing or scuba diving, just going to the mall. Number 4. Okay, there's a lot of shoes on this list today, and that's because footwear is such a huge part of fashion, and footwear right now is kind of like the biggest offender in fashion. This is just kind of like an umbrella of crazy shoes that we've been seeing for the last several years now. It started with the oversized dad shoe, which when they first came out, everybody was like, ew, gross, no. And then slowly, people started being like, well, I kind of like them. I'm gonna rock them. I'm gonna flex on you in my dad shoes. But aside from just the dad shoe that a lot of people are on, the crazy shoes in fashion right now, like Maison Margiela, like what exactly is happening? Maison Margiela is making some like whack boots and shoes, and I just want to know, like, is there a market for this? They're described as a contemporary weekday look. Excuse me? It's like the opposite of sleek and sexy. You know, like the theme here is just like man repeller. I feel like everything is just like complete, just repelling. Another example of a real winner of a shoe is the Bottega Veneta puffy padded high heel pump. Hey, Bottega. Hey, Smurfette called. She wants her shoes. She wants them back. What in the Minnie Mouse Smurfette orthotic looking shoe is going on around here? You know when you need something done in your home and they come with their shoes and they don't want to get their floors dirty and they put that blue net cover on their shoes? That's the vibe of these shoes. That's not a vibe. Number 5 goes to the crazy, ridiculous trend of the tiny, tiny, microscopic handbags that some people actually spend their real money on. If you've been subscribed to me, you already know what I'm talking about, but it's not just the Jacquemus micro little Chiquiti bag that, when I tell you, it's not even the size of my palm. And they're selling it as a handbag. And there are a lot of designers doing this right now. A lot of you already know how I feel about this, but it had to go on this list because this is really the epitome of millennial stupidity. I mean, you guys cannot be serious. You can't be serious. Someone commented on one of my videos that every time a YouTuber unboxes a little Jacquemus bag and they're like, it's so cute, it's so cute. They just die inside. Girl, me too. I die and I cry. I'm not crying, you're crying. Number 6, I'm going to give it to a trend that I actually love, but I totally understand why this is a weird trend and one that people really can't get down with, and that is the padded hairbands. They're not flattering at all. They're not flattering. They don't really look good on anybody. But the thing about them is that they make me feel good. When I put them on, I instantly feel more fashionable. It's one of those man-repelling things that I happen to love. I've always loved this trend. I loved it when I was a little girl, and I love it today. I'm so happy that it's back in style because I just feel really fashionable in these headbands. I think a lot of girls do, that's why they rock them. But you should wear what you love. A lot of people do not like it. I don't hold that against you because there's a lot of trends that people wear that I don't like, and that's why we're here. This is one of those things that is just such a weird trend and kind of here for it. Number 6 goes to the crazy logo overkill that's happening right now in fashion. I actually like the trend of logo mania, but there's a line. There's a fine line. Is it a fine line or is it like a hard line? I feel like it's a line. It's an established line. Yeah. Fendi came out with Fendi Mania. It's so cool. It's so trendy right now. Is it classic? Is it going to be fashionable forever? No. It's trendy right now. It's cute. People vibe with it. I totally get it. But then there's like the psycho logo mania that we're seeing everywhere. Like the Gucci gang, like Gucci head to toe. Like I was walking down Bloor Street, a street here in Toronto, and I saw a woman dressed in, and like I'm not a hater, I'm like such a lover, but I couldn't help but notice. It was a notice, it wasn't a hating. I noticed. It wasn't hating, it was a notice. It was a observation. It was a rainy day, it was like a bit drizzly. She was wearing like the Burberry plaid rain boots with the Burberry plaid tights, a Burberry plaid skirt with a Burberry plaid button-down shirt, and a Burberry plaid, this is a real story. This happened, I saw this. A Burberry plaid trench coat and a Burberry umbrella. Look, if that's what makes someone feel happy, they should do it. And like, honestly, I'm not judging. am I judging? I don't mean to judge. It's just like, I'm bougie. I need you to know that I'm bougie. I'm in head to toe designer, and I want you to know. It gets to a point where, like, to me, it's not fashion anymore. It's just about promoting a brand, or almost promoting wealth. It's just trying to let you know, like, I have money, I'm rocking this, and I want you to know. That's sometimes how I feel when it comes to like the over-the-top logos everywhere. Like sometimes you gotta chill. It just can't be logos all the time. Like to me, that's not fashion, that's just tacky. Number 8 for horrific trends in fashion today is once again footwear. This time I'm talking about the crazy chunky moto boot. Again, I'm kind of a fan of this weird trend. Some of these I kind of like, and I know they're definitely not for everybody. And some of these I think are horrific. So I understand why some people might like them because we all have different tastes. The crazy, chunky, exaggerated moto boots. Like I don't know if these are gothic or military or like everything combined in one. Bottega Veneta, which has made some pretty horrific shoes that are borderline offensive. Like I am kind of personally offended after seeing some of these shoes. But they came through on their moto boot, if you asked me. However, I get it. They're not for everybody. A lot of these brands are making these crazy, chunky, oversized moto boots. They exaggerate your foot size. They make it bigger, clunkier, fatter, wider, everything-er. And it's like absolutely not flattering at all. Not flattering at all. But that's the trend. The trend is to be unflattering, to repel, just not look good at all. These boots from every designer everywhere are sold out, I'm telling you. Bottega Veneta boots sold out everywhere. These crazy Prada boots sold out everywhere. Fendi made a pair, sold out everywhere. So many of these designers made these oversized, chunky, unflattering moto boots. They're like impossible to find. It's insane. Like I said, it's a crazy, crazy time in fashion. These things are just flying off the shelves. People are buying these little tiny micro bags. People are buying these shoes that make you look like a cartoon Disney character. And people are buying these square toe aquatic bird feet shoes. It's a thing, it's happening. And don't get mad at me. I don't make the trends, I just report them to you. It's not my fault. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you didn't take this video too seriously because that means you might be taking yourself a little too seriously. It's all in good fun. I hope you enjoyed because I really enjoyed making it for you guys. Please let me know. Do you agree with me? Do you totally disagree with me? I really want to hear from you. As always, guys, I love you so much. I'll be back in a couple days with another really fabulous video, and I cannot wait to see you. Until next time. Bye for now.